Hi Capricorn, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Capricorn may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on the potential blessings or energies that may be coming in your direction or that you may be moving towards in the month of September. By the way, September, a lot of powerful transformative energies here. We have a lot going on because there's not just one, but two eclipses occurring in the month of September. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, or if you would like to schedule a private reading, then look down below in the description box as all my information and links are down below. That being said, for those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And let's talk about these eclipses, okay? First and foremost, eclipses in general are about the reset button. It's the cosmic reset button. It's the time for us to recalibrate, so to speak. However, there are very different energies between the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, right? Now, the differences is number one, the lunar eclipse focuses a lot about closing chapters. It's about letting go of the, hidden emotions, the inner release of the unconscious and the subconscious, maybe even karmic patterns here, emotional situations, circumstances, events, environments, things that really we've been either turning a blind eye on or have been procrastinating to heal. Okay. The lunar eclipse is occurring on September 7th. Okay. Now, guess what? Approximately 2 weeks after that lunar eclipse, we're going to have a solar eclipse. And the solar eclipse, very different than the lunar eclipse, in that the solar eclipse are all about opening new chapters. Okay. It's a new beginning. It's, in a way, yes, a cosmic reset, but a cosmic reset that is really, focusing on putting something into action as a new start, a new beginning, a fresh approach, a clean slate type of energy, really starting from scratch and building from there. So we're going to see how potentially these powerful transformative energies may influence your reading here in the month of September. That being said, I'm going to be taking a look at 4 different sections. Number one, I'm going to be taking a look at the potential overall energy here in the month of September for you. I'm also going to be taking a look at your love life, okay, your career and finances sector, as well as the home and domestic scene. All right. That being said, let's jump into the potential overall energy here. And of course, taking into account the eclipses that are coming, that are going to be present in the month of September. Again, September 7th is the lunar eclipse, and September 21st is the solar eclipse. And as you just saw there, Capricorn, 2 cards just jumped out of the deck. And you have here the one who becomes, metamorphosis, transcend, journey. Again, powerful changes here that you may be experiencing, feeling, or being, in the middle of here in the month of September. Now, for some of you, this is talking about maybe thinking about moving, relocating. This could be work related. This could be residential. This could also be talking about taking a look, moving your thoughts to, or, your emotions, taking a really deep dive here and figuring out what needs to be cleansed, shed, cut from your life, or the endings. It's like you're going to take this kind of like, okay, those things, people, situations, person, environments are dead, done, and over with. Okay. And from that decision comes okay, now I'm going to enter a whole new phase. I'm going to go through the possible metamorphosis or the cycles here of a new cycle, a new change, a new perspective. And that's how this energy is coming across. Now, you also have here the one who grants, wish, desires, hope. As you are either choosing to shed, choosing to cut away from, or end here situations, circumstances, events, people, or environments, you will be more open to allowing your energy to flow into the things that you are wishing, desiring, and hoping for. I feel that there's this energy of as you are in a way, and I'm seeing here the 10 of wands here clairvoyantly. Whatever has been weighing you down, there's going to be the sense of you cutting it away, moving away from, or making very, very big changes. Okay. And then that is going to leave room for you to feel more light, more airy, and more able to be focused on that solar eclipse, which is about that new beginning in a new chapter that you are going to either start embarking on or continue to build or unfold for you. Okay. That being said, let's take a look at what else is coming through. Let's get more clarity here from Capricorn potential overall energy here in the month of September. There may be new ideas. There may be a new passion, reignited passion, a drive, motivation, inspiration, because this is giving me this energy here with this wand. It's kind of like what I'm getting here. It's like the king or queen of wands with the magician card in tarot. So there may be some tools and resources that you're going to be able to connect with and make certain things happen. And there's an awareness of you understanding that you have the power to create or to bring something into fruition. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. And then we're going to jump into the love sector. Okay. You have here resurrect old ideas and breathe new life into it. Bingo. Validation confirmation. Exactly what I was talking about in regards to this heart of metamorphosis, of, change. Okay. You realizing, taking a look, those things that you haven't been able to either get to or that you've been procrastinating on. And there is this sense of maybe some of you going back and thinking of either a project, an idea that you've been holding off on either doing, implementing, starting, or building. And in the month of September, with that solar eclipse energy, it may be that initial spark or momentum that you need in order to bring fresh life, a fresh perspective. Like I said before, I was talking about that passion, that drive, that ambition, that momentum that was needed. You may now be focusing on that. You may be bringing breath, breathing new life into something here that is very much connected to your wishes, your dreams, and your hopes and your desires. Okay. Now, let's take a look here, other sectors of your life here. Okay. So your potential overall energy here in regards to love. Now, whether you are in a connection, partnership, marriage, spouse, in a connection, or whether you are single, I'm still going to give you this overall energy. If you want more information, drop and go take a look at the playlist. Now, it's not there at this moment in time as I'm doing this reading in August, the ending of August, actually August 22nd or something like that. But 20th. But you can go, in the month by the time September comes, there's definitely going to be there's some information for you, whether it's in the couples section or in the single section. Okay. But let's take a look at the overall potential energy here for you, Capricorn, in the month of September. And we have here codependency. Again, releasing any self-sabotaging thoughts, negative beliefs, really cleaning house is how this is feeling. Remember that I talked about that. You really looking at something, a situation, circumstance, event, experience, environment, people, whatever this may be. looking at it one more time and really making the changes that need to be made in order for you to be more aligned with what it is that you are wanting to achieve, to embark on, or to strengthen in your life. And that's exactly what's coming through here. But of course, this is the love scene. So there may be here situations, circumstance, events, runner chaser dynamics, conflicts here, inner conflicts, self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, maybe old patterns of behavior here that we'll be taking a look at, that you'll be taking a look at. And there will be this sense of how to make this situation kind of like not be here, not be present. How are you going to course correct here in the month of September? You do have here security. And by the way, you do have the number 55. The number 32 here is 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. And you also have the number 41. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. Fives are all about changes. And for some of you, whether you are in a connection or whether you are single, there may be here some changes. And I feel that the changes are the releasing of codependent behaviors or old patterns of thought patterns, releasing yourself from things that are not sustainable and creating a new idea, a new routine, a more sustainable pattern and healthier pattern here when it comes to love, whether you are in a connection or whether you are single. Let's take a look at what else is coming through here for you. I do feel that whatever this is in your love life, you are going to start either wishing, hoping, creating, or being like the creator, the magician in your life, and start or maybe continue here for some of you. This may be a process that you're still focusing on how to make something feel more stable, more secure, more comfy, more comfortable, to be more laxed in, feel more comfortable in something here connected to your life. This could be in your connection, obviously, if you are in a connection, but this could also be for those of you who are single. It's like as you're releasing the things from your heart. Now, granted, these are two eggs, but they've placed them in a way that it looks like two hearts, right? So two eggs in a nest. Really focusing on how to make things feel more seamless, more effortless. And that may be the energy here and the focus for you in the month of September. If you are single or if you are in a connection, because there's this sense of you having released any hidden emotions in karmic patterns, and those karmic patterns being very much connected to that codependency. Let's see what else is coming through, and then we're going to jump into your career and finances. And you have here the 3 of Cups, reconciliation and reunion, friendship, bonding, okay? 3 of Cups here, a lot having to do with, like I said, reconciliation or reunion. It says, I embrace joyful opportunities. I was talking about that laxed energy, that feeling like you are home, being more certain about something in your connection, being more certain about your emotions, maybe where your relationship is heading, maybe what you want to do in your love life, maybe how you're going to ensure that stability and security is there so that you can continue to feel safe. Okay. So, again, it's all about building a stronger foundation in your relationship that is more sustainable. And for others of you, if you're single, how to build that here in regards to, your love life, right? Now, there could be, for those of you who are single here, there could be someone from the past or recent past trying to come back, asking for forgiveness, asking for reconciliation and reunion. Okay. I feel that, the energies of the solar eclipse may affect this person to the point where they may realize that there's something here that they should have done and should have said. And there may be here, this energy is out there for you in regards that there could be someone from the past or recent past trying to get a hold of you to ask you or there you go, forgiveness again there with that white dove, for forgiveness or reconciliation, reunion, mending, fixing, or repairing something within the connection. And of course, that could also be those of you who are in a connection as well. There could be something coming up here in the month of September where then both of you decide, okay, listen, let's, fix, heal, and mend whatever this is about so that we can get back to feeling comfortable in our connection. Okay. Now, in the sector of finances and your job, you do have here the door to spirit. Again, white dove. White dove has a lot to do with asking for forgiveness, asking for an apology. Maybe there's an accident. Maybe someone here says something, does something. Maybe there's a mistake. Kind of that's the energy that I'm getting here. What I'm also getting here is this freedom card. Now, this person is in a cage, but the cage is more like the cage of in their mind. It's kind of like airy. It's giving the impression or the illusion that it is in their mind rather than it actually being really present in their lives. And so what I'm getting here that is that some of you, by the way, again, with the number 5 here, you have 3232. Again, 555. So you may be experiencing some type of changes here. And not only that, but you also have 2 white doves here also. Okay. So whether this is resonating for you in regards to finances or whether this is resonating for you in regards to your career, there may be here some moves. Some of you may feel like you're a little bit restrictive in the month of September, but we'll continue to figure out a way or maybe make the moves necessary in order to liberate or to release yourself from either stress, situation, circumstance, or event, or an environment that you don't feel either comfortable or no longer feel safe in. Okay. It's not feeling rewarding. Okay. And for some of you, this may be your job. This may be the position you're in. This could take many different interpretations here. It could even be you may feel uncomfortable with certain people, staff, colleagues here. But freedom is you actually realizing that you have the ability to make something new here if something isn't feeling comfortable, if something isn't feeling safe, if something is not feeling right in your soul, in your gut level feeling. You do have here the dragonfly. So there may be here an epiphany, and that may be the sudden change here. An epiphany, illumination, a clarity here on, aha, I know how I can either leave the situation, circumstance, event, or how to mend the issue here or how to fix it with those 2 white doves. Let's see what's coming through. Yeah, look at that. Time to decide exactly what I was talking about. Some of you are going to be in a position where you're going to make a decision to start leaving or pivoting into a new direction, whether it's that you don't feel the passion anymore, whether you feel like you've outgrown this either position, this company, whether it's that you're ready to earn more income, whether it's that maybe something is out of your control here, maybe there's going to be a change in hours or something like that, and you're like, it's time for me to make a bold move and pivot here in some way, shape, or form, focusing on your nest egg, tangible, okay, money or security with job. Okay, time to decide. It's time to decide. It says, make decisions based on your heart's true desires. Exactly what I was talking about. Motivation, drive, passion. You're going to be like, okay, it's time. It's time for me to figure something out here in order to maximize my earning potential or maximize, or maybe even here, maximize your skills by needing to be in a different role. You maybe want an extra challenge. Last but not least, let's take a look here, Capricorn, at the last and final sector. And that for you is the domestic scene, family, friends, home life. Okay. Your non-romantic connections here. Okay. You have happiness. It looks like things are going to feel very nice, be careful here. You do have envy right after. There may be someone who's, in your social circle, friends, family, loved ones, who may be wishing they had what you have, wishing that they had the drive, the skill, I don't know, there's something here that you may have that someone else wishes that they have, the security, maybe, the partnership, the marriage, the love, the family, the friends, the children. There could be something here connected to that. And there could be someone here who, may be wishing that they had what you had. Okay. So be in awareness of that. Now, there is this beautiful butterfly here, so there may be a new transformative milestone happening here for you in the family sector. Okay, there could be here, addition to the family. Okay, and that may be the case. There could be someone here who may be expecting, maybe you, maybe someone in your circle, and there could be someone here who wish they had that type of stability that you have. However, this may resonate. There's more happiness here, and I feel like you're not even going to be paying attention to what this may be. Okay, this is also talking about not allowing self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs to get the best of you, because it's important for you to see the glass half full rather than half empty. Don't allow minor inconveniences or inconveniences in general to take away from the stability and the happiness that you may have already brewing and already in your home life. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups. Look at that. What did I say? Remember that I was talking Page of Swords. Remember that? Yeah, there's a lot there, but I'm going to take the Ace of Cups. Remember that I said addition to the family. Okay, some of you here, that may be what's coming in the month of September. There may be new relationships, meaning meeting new people, connecting with new people. There could be here, especially for those of you who are single, you may be meeting someone through your friends, family, loved ones, or colleagues, people that you may already know. All right. And so I'm definitely getting that here with the Ace of Cups. Now, aces are all about new beginnings. It's also about the creator, the hand of the creator or the universe giving something to you. So there may be this energy here of new, beautiful, wonderful feelings, pure intentions, and feeling emotionally fulfilled and feeling happy, feeling like, great, I'm feeling like there's this brand new energy, this brand new beginning, clean slate, letting bygones be bygones here, especially with this envy card. There may be here some type of reconciliation or not paying attention to this person, this energy vampire, or someone who may be wishing, hoping, and desiring something because they are in the lack. But this is also saying here not to allow yourself to get into that lack mindset, because there's a lot of beautiful blessings here in this area of your home life, domestic scene, friends, family, loved ones. That looks really, really good. So there may be here some beautiful new beginnings, new milestones. And the Ace of Cups is here saying, hey, listen, this is all beautiful and wonderful, and a lot of happiness may be coming in your direction. Okay. That being said, Capricorn, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.